Hey, it's Cashflow Mike, and I want to talk about the compass and how to use it to give great advice. Because if you want to give great advice, you're going to have to know where your client is trying to go. And that's what the compass is all about. It's the first step in the elevation sequence, and it's one of the most overlooked parts of advisory work. You know, most people just jump right into solving problems, but if you don't know where your client's going, if you don't know their why, the advice you give might not fit. We're not all fighting the same problems at the same time. It's like giving somebody directions without knowing where they want to end up. So, let me show you how to use the compass to steer your client conversations the right way. So, what is the compass? That's what you might be asking me right now, saying, what is this compass you're talking about? Well, the compass is where you define the purpose behind the business. Why did you put everything on the line? It's not a mission statement. It's not a business plan. I mean, the real reason that you get up and do this every single day, like all your money, like your relationships, everything. For some, it's legacy. For others, it's freedom. Some want to be able to build something big. Others just want security. And that answer matters because it sets the course for something else, everything else, what you want to do next. I always ask, why this business? Why now? What are you trying to build? Well, you'd be surprised how often the owner has never said it out loud, just never even talked about it. One client told me that I just want to sell in 5 years and buy a boat. Well, that changes the kind of advice I give, right? Because if somebody wants to travel the world, somebody wants to get a boat, another person might say, I want to build a family business my kids can run. Well, that's a totally different path. So using it changes the conversation. So how does it change the conversation? When you know the destination, you can stop offering generic advice. Don't put everybody in the same box. The compass gives you the context to do anything you want to do. Profit isn't just profit. It's how to close, how close are you to getting that boat? Debt isn't just a number. It's a risk to the legacy. Cash flow isn't just about operations. It's about peace of mind. It's also going to build trust because now you're not just solving problems. You're helping them get to where they want to go. I had a client tell me that you're the first advisor who didn't just talk at me. You actually asked me what I wanted to do. You asked me and told me and got me to where I wanted to go next. That's the compass at work. You want to see how to use it in practice? Well, here you go. Here's how you use it. I want you to start every new client relationship, with this compass conversation. Block out 30 minutes. Just ask questions that reveal their motivation. So, hey, what does success look like you? When you leave this business, what do you want to do next? What are you trying to change? What happens if this business doesn't work out? Those are all the types of questions that are going to help you guide them. And here's the trick. You have to listen. Just let them talk 70% of the time. That's the foundation of the TELL method. It's terminate every long lecture. You want to talk to them and listen to what they're saying. The compass isn't about you. It's about understanding them. So when you know your client's destination, you're going to be able to give advice that actually helps get them there. That's what we're trying to do. That's what the compass does. It's not just the start of a conversation. It's the start of a partnership. When you're cheersing and clinking glasses saying, hey, we did it, you're going to know what you were doing all along. I'm Cashflow Mike, and if you want to make and master conversations like this, check out my programs and start building your clear path to cash today.